All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get a setup here. We got a 12-player game going for you. Let's go ahead and do this. All right, we're gonna go with a lunatic. We are going to go with a recluse. Let's go pit hag Sarah Novus. I like the vigor here. Let's do a snake charmer, fortune teller. We'll do a balloonist also. We'll give it in. Let's go with a grandmother, gambler, Philo, a cannibal. All right, let's go ahead and assign them and see what we've got. You know what? I'm gonna make one switch here. Obviously, you cannot do this in real life, guys, so. But that's the bonus thing, is we're not playing live, we're playing on Discord. So I can go ahead and make that change. We're gonna send you on the lunatic token. We're gonna make Crimson the lunatic here. We're going to show Crimson that and that. Jackie is going to be the red herring. I think that's a good setup. I think it's a very good setup. Hello, Gibbo. Hello, everyone. I hope you're enjoying your fine Thursday. I would make Aiden Dakota's grandchild, but that I think leads to too much confirmation as to how they died. So I think what would be fun would be this interaction. But again, more confirmation. So I think what we're going to just do is we're going to go ahead and show Jackie as the grandchild. Having that red herring, they're going to wonder whether or not Dakota is just covering for Jackie. Bluff-wise, we will go with a chef, a Orebon keeper, and an amnesiac. I could show the lunatic as a grandchild, but that's no fun. You guys just want a screwy game already. Okay, so that's going to be our setup. We're going a little light on the starting information, but I think that they can handle it. Let's go up and let them say hi to you guys.
Live yet? 'Cause we've just been talking.
Say hello to chat, everyone.
Hi.
Hi, chat.
I have
chat.
I have a game set up for you guys. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. It'd be great if some players would actually take their seats.
I don't know what you're talking about. Because I'm always in my seat, like I am now.
Go, Rogie.
Maybe not.
Sit down. I was just like, but we party, right? We don't sit down.
Go, Rogie.
Good Ogie.
Go, Rogie. There you go.
Dear Lord.
Okay, just so everyone knows, Holly will be text only because they're having problems with their microphone.
Holly.
They're actually having problems this time.
No.
I will get myself heard.
What?
What'd you say? You
You
are.
can't
Ah.
silence me.
You are.
Garogi,
can.
sit down.
He's
Yes, skills
sad.
actually can.
Oh, am I not
Sorry.
upside down?
No.
It's like, it's on
It says,
mine.
it says upside down.
It says it's sad on my screen too.
All right, there we go.
Skills.
Now it says you're sat down. Perfect. All right, everyone, go to
Been
sleep.
here 10 minutes ago.
Let's go play the
Like,
best trick.
hi.
No, no, no.
I.
You're tight. Don't let the demon bite.
All right. Let's see what happens here. Let's send them out. Boom shakalaka. We'll make that switch. Ah, oh, the fun that we shall have. Let's go to our philosopher. Hello, Holly.
Thing.
Would you like to use it?
Oh, I'm gonna say no tonight. I've never been the philosopher before. I'm really, really excited about this. I'm gonna sit on it for a day and just mull and mull, and I'm sure I'll die before I get the chance to use it. But yeah, cool.
Well, we're hoping that you won't die, so let's see what happens. Hold on to that, and I will talk to you later. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Skills.
Hello, Patters.
Hello.
I am going to tell you that your fellow minion is Alejo.
Alejo. Perfect.
Your demon is Jan.
Yarn. Okie doke.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
Hello, Alejo.
Hello.
I am going to tell you that your fellow minion is Patters.
Amazing.
Your demon is Jan.
Okay.
Have fun.
Thank you.
All right, let's go to Crimson. Hello, Crimson. So I'm going to tell you that your minions are Jams and Dakota. Your bluffs are Savant, Dreamer, Investigator.
Lovely. Thank you very much.
You are welcome. Hello, Jan.
Hello.
Jan, first of all, I'm going to tell you, you are the Vigor.
Wonderful, that's important. I was like, which one am I today? That's a good one.
I'm going to tell
Okay.
you that your minions are Patters and Alejo.
That's Chaos Incarnate, perfect.
Your bluffs are Chef, Ravenkeeper, Amnesiac.
We can deal with those. Thank you.
You are welcome. Thank you. All right. On to Roxy. Oh, by the way, Jan,
Yes, who's my lunatic?
your lunatic is Crimson.
Wonderful, thank you.
You're welcome. Hello, Roxy.
So,
Choose a player, please.
I'm gonna pick Jams.
Thank you.
Thanks.
All right, Alejo, player and a character, please.
I would like to choose myself and the lunatic, please.
Ah, Alejo, you have been chosen by the Serenovus to be mad as a lunatic.
Good to know.
Moonlight, dancing in the moonlight. Oh, hello. Hi, Skills.
Hello, George.
Sorry, I was having karaoke night.
I didn't want to interrupt. And choose
Whoops.
2 players, please.
Let's go with Maggot and Holly, please.
Megan and Holly, I'm going to give you a no.
Thank you very much.
You are welcome.
Back to the tunes.
Hello, Dakota.
Please tell me that the Dakota Holly Dream Team are grandmother confirmed.
Dakota, I'm going to tell you that you know that Jackie is the cannibal.
Okay, I'm fine with that because it's my mom.
Have fun.
I will.
Hello, Maggot.
Oh, hi.
All right, Maggot. I am going to go ahead and point to Alejo.
Okie dokie.
All right, enjoy.
Thank you.
All right, that should be everybody. Just give it a beat, and then I will go ahead and send them back. And we will get this craziness that is Clocktower started. Good morning, everyone. Welcome back. You are in Ravenswood Bluff, where the storytellers don't last very long, and neither do most of the townsfolk after they find out that there's a demon in town. Find out who killed me, please. I will give you an indeterminate amount of time.
If you want us to figure out who it is, Skills, you need to give us as much time as possible, not just a certain amount of time. God.
Sweet. Passes, what am I claiming this game?
Let's go find out.
I go check.
Oh no. Grogi.
Aiden, come on then.
But also, importantly, game related, not DM checking related and love related, because I do love you. What do you want to do? Do you want to hard claim, even though we know we shouldn't, but our hearts must go on?
Yeah. Oh, thanks. I've actually not been this role before, and I'm trying to work out how to do it. I'm trying to work out exactly what to do with it. I'm the philosopher.
Okay. I am the grandmother.
You're the grandmother. Who's your grandchild?
I am not going to tell you that.
Oh, you can tell me that if you trust me enough. I've told you I'm the bloody philosopher.
No, Holly, I do trust you, but I'm thinking maybe we can like get a 3-way trust going. Maybe you philosophize into the grandmother.
That is what I was thinking last night.
No,
what I
either
really
you
want to
get
be.
me. So if you philosophize into me, right,
Yeah.
then that's the easy way for Skills. Or Skills can show you my grandchild. And
Yeah.
I mean, he probably will just be a mean dickhead and show you me, but who knows? Maybe he'll be nice. I love you, Skills. You should be nice.
Or I get a new grandchild. Or
That's not good. Skills is not going to be that nice.
You know, you have a funny way of showing it by calling me a dickhead.
Skills, you're a self-proclaimed dickhead. That's on your
Kota,
business cards.
Kota, I could go for something really cool. Like, I've never been the cannibal. I'd love to be the cannibal, but we might have a cannibal in play.
We might have a cannibal in play. In
Or
fact,
I could be
Holly,
a dreamer or a fortune teller.
Holly,
All the cool things.
I know there is a cannibal in play.
Okay. You know there's
So
cannibal in play.
dreamer is fine, but don't do cannibal. Also, Skills is literally on your business card. Skills, DJ, dickhead. Anyway, but yes.
God damn it, Skills.
Why? What's he done?
Are you sure, Maggot?
Yep.
Fuck you, Skills.
What's he done?
Apparently, it's just abused skills day today. Everyone's just giving me shit.
Well, apparently I'm not the vigor mortis.
Oh no! Well, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, Bird, but that's what it is.
That's fine. That's fine.
Oh. Well, I guess we've got one thing going for us, eh?
I can't hard claim to everybody.
Oh, it's okay. Go on then.
I hard claim to one person, so.
Okay, fair enough. What's your two?
Savant or cannibal?
Okay, I will give you that I am either the grandmother or the snake charmer.
Lovely jubbly. Assuming if you are the grandmother, you've not seen me.
I would not have seen you if I was the grandmother, no.
Okie dokie.
And I wouldn't have checked you either, so, you know, could be a demon.
Yes, as I may be the savant or bluffing savant, can I chat with you after skills?
Yeah, sure, I'll leave you to be. Alright.
Thank you very much.
Catch you in a bit.
Yeah, I may bluff savant unless I'm the lunatic, and then that's what I'm hoping for, because I've not had a great run as evil lately, so we shall see how that goes.
Well, I can tell you that you are going to get, let's see. The following statement is true. The preceding statement was false.
This is going to be a fun game. Lovely. I'll let you and chat get away to see what else is going on in town. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I will just keep you alive unless you get under pressure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I will have told you, you know, the usual stuff. I'm a snake charmer and I pick jams.
Okay. If you get snake charmed, come and talk to me.
Yeah,
Help
of
me
course.
Turn the demon into a fangu. We'll get you back on.
Yeah, no worries. Okay, see you
We
soon.
can get you back.
No worries. I would never out my team without talking. No worries.
perfect.
Okay, see you soon.
That's good.
What you want to do?
I'm down for whatever you're down for.
I'll give you a 2, if that's okay.
Works for me.
I am either the grandmother that saw a snake charmer, or the snake charmer that's grandmother confirmed.
Both of those things sound like my worst nightmare.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm living in hell, so
Okay, that's actually your?
that is my accurate 1000% hand to the Bible, no takesy backsies.
Mm. Okay.
I put that on the things that I love.
Right. I'm either the savant or the Emmy, so I'm gonna ask Skills to stick around after we're done chatting.
All right, have fun.
Cool.
Hello, Yams.
Hello. I don't believe that. Let's see. Chef Zero, so I'm empath, maybe TBD, unless the chef is drunk. I think I'm gonna bluff Amni because that's fun. And I had an interesting idea for my ability, but I can't decide if it's stupid or interesting. I was gonna say, like, each night I pick a player and then I learn a letter. And I was thinking it might be like just the last letter of their character name. But I think that's quite bad because the demons are all unique in that regard. So it could be if they're evil, the letter you learn is false. Would you ever give something like that?
I tend to give more fact-finding stuff rather than like stuff like that with names. I give like, you know, either a protective roll or I tend to give like, you know, number of steps to something.
Cool. Yeah, that was the other thing I was thinking. Could be just pick a player and learn how many steps they are from an outsider.
Yeah, that sounds like something I'd be more obliged to give.
Great, that's what we're doing. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So I picked Patters last night as the snake charmer.
Nice! I picked Jams as a snake charmer.
Ooh!
Yeah, this is so great. Oh, I love it already. Also, Jams claimed amnesiac that added 2 snake charmers, so it kind of makes sense.
Oh, yeah.
That's in case you're afraid of this. This is a fun one.
Oh, yeah, definitely fun already.
Okay, wonderful. See you soon.
Okay, bye.
Fortune teller.
Have you got a ping on me?
No.
Okay.
If
I've heard of a chef elsewhere. That's why.
You know what? Yeah, James. I'll tell you. I have got a no night 1 on Maggot and Holly.
Cool.
Awesome.
That's good to know.
Awesome. Have you kind of hard claimed? Would you be interested in any sort of role swap, or are you pretty solidified in your role?
Quite solidified in my role. I'll let you know when I figure out what I do.
No problem. All right.
Cool.
Catch you later.
Yeah.
Welcome back to town, everybody. I will give you a moment or two to discuss amongst yourselves, and then I will open up nominations.
Wait. Okay.
Are you okay, Coda?
No.
Do you not want to talk about it?
Yes.
Okay, let's not talk about it.
Of just stressful energy kind of vibrating among the town square.
Yeah.
You know, I'm an empath, you know.
Okay, so Alejo, question for you.
Yeah.
Based on our conversations and what we assumed we were going to do after the fact, what is your current feeling?
Well, the other person said similar to you.
Okay, cool.
Not similar in the same way that you said it, but similar. Like,
okay, that's
yeah.
Have we heard any outsider claims?
Heard of one.
I've heard of one.
Have we heard of any recluse claims? Just interested.
I've heard of a Chef Zero for what that's worth.
Okay.
Any widow pings?
Not any widow pings, but I have heard of an investigator who's seen a widow.
What?
Oh. Okay.
Spicy.
Widow.
I always wanted to meet a widow.
Who's the widow ping on? Just because I have some info that rules out kind of a bunch of people, so knowing where that ping is might be helpful.
I it's not given that.
Excuse me.
You're not excused.
Antisocial.
I mean, I've not heard of any investigative information, so this is news to me, but...
Yeah, I've spoken to quite a few people today, and I have not heard of an investigator. So unless they're just being selective who they tell, I
mean-
no idea.
I mostly agree, but I assume both of us haven't talked to everybody, so.
All right, with that,
So,
I will go ahead and open them.
Any goals you want to achieve today?
Dakota nominates Dakota.
I was going to do that for you, Kota, if you didn't.
Dakota, tell me why.
Well, that's weird, Holly. I thought we did. I did not lie to you, for the record, Holly. I don't know if you lied to me in our 1-for-1s, but I did not lie to you. I will just say I'm probably a good character to keep alive. Powerful role-ish. Could be confirmed good, depending on how some other things shake out, rather. But if we need to kill me, I'm not that bad of a kill.
Anything further, Dakota?
No.
Alright, you are going to need 6 to put Dakota on the block for execution.
Either George or Aiden really should vote for Symmetry.
I'm voting.
Why?
Leia voting? Oh no, that destroys everything.
Why do we need to
That sounds
kill
like a you problem.
Dakota?
We don't.
Kill. It's a really good kill. It's a really good kill, I think.
Is it?
Yeah, I
Is
do.
it?
Can we talk tomorrow, Holly?
Absolutely. I'm going on the things we had the conversation about, though.
Yeah,
Six is enough.
I don't think it is necessarily the best kill from our conversation. It is a good kill, but it's not a really good kill.
It's not. We're
Maggot
not nominating the
nominates
Virgin
Aiden.
here.
Alright, Maggot nominates Aiden. Tell me why.
Aiden full well knows what I'm about to say. The conversation we had, he was very sketchy to me. So, based on what the quote is saying, they still want to stay alive. I think this is a better kill.
Aiden?
I was just being straight up with you, so apologies that it seems sketchy. But yeah, do not kill me. This is a bad decision. Let me stay alive for a couple of days so get some information, please.
You will need 6 to put Aiden on the block. 6 to tie, 7 to put Aiden on the block.
I'm voting.
I'm neutral in being alive.
High five.
I'm not.
There's a
gonna
smile
vote
on my
this.
face every time that happens.
I'm glad to hear it.
I love it.
4 is not enough. Aiden is safe for the day. Second call for noms.
Holly, are you one of the roles that you claimed to me?
Yes.
Okay, right, good. That's fine. I will not nominate you then.
Okay. Don't know why you did that in Town Square, George, but okay.
I'll nominate Crimson.
Alright, Jams nominates Crimson. Tell me why.
Based on the info that I have from people today and based on who I trust, I think Crimson is in a good position to potentially beat people. Like to see who else votes on this.
Crimson, how you feel about that?
I'm not sure where this info necessarily is coming from. I'm better to keep alive for at least for a little bit, and then if there's still somebody later to kill me then, but I need to... My role needs to have at least a bit more time in the game.
Okay, you're gonna need 6 to tie, 7 to die.
High five.
Love it.
Alright, 4 is not enough. Crimson is safe for the day. Final call.
Alejo nominates Maggot.
Alright, Alejo, tell me about it.
Alright, I am your lunatic. I was shown Maggot as a minion, and Maggot claimed one of my demon bluffs to me. Now, this could just be skills doing a half-half funny, or it could be a lucky pick. or an unlucky pick, as it were, from Maggot.
All right, Maggot.
I was indeed the one that broke Alejo's heart, but we've got someone on the block already. I don't see the need to go for me at this point.
Okay. You need 6 to tie, 7 to put Maggot on the block.
I'm not going to tie this for the record.
High five.
Whoa, that's two hands dropping really quick.
I stated I was not going to tie it. I did not know Pat was going to drop the hand.
4 is not enough. Final call. I will close in
My
10.
hand also went up suspiciously late.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dakota is executed and dies. Good night. Okay, Cannibal. Gonna get that info. Question is, what do I want to show Jax? Yeah, it could be Oops All Grandmothers. I believe the new ruling is that the info goes afterwards, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and see what Holly wants to do first. All right, Holly, you want to use it?
Yeah, I do. I really do. Could I dream, please? Could I be the dreamer?
You want to go to Dreamer?
Yeah. Now, of course, there's a chance that I'm, like, poisoned in some way or something, but I want to dream if I can.
All right, you now have the Dreamer ability.
Okay.
I will be back. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, so we're not doing Oops All Grandmothers, so that's a bonus. Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and show Dakota as the grandmother here. So let's do that. Hello, Jax.
Hello.
I am going to wake you up, and I'm going to point to Dakota and tell you, grandmother.
Thank you.
All right. It just keeps it nice and easy. Let's go to Aiden. All right, hello, Aiden. Choose a player and a character.
Bonjour. I'm gonna trust fall with George and gamble him as the fortune teller. It's like one of the first whispers of the game. So let's see if it pays off.
All right, George Fortune Teller. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Hello, Roxy.
Hello.
Choose a player, please.
I'm gonna pick Jan, please.
Jan? Thank you.
Thanks.
Oh, Roxy.
Am I a vigor?
You are now the Vigor Mortis. You are an evil.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Well, there we go. That's so much fun. Well, that didn't last long. Let's go to Alejo. Hello, Alejo.
Hello.
What would you like to do?
Well, I was thinking, what is the wildest but yet most potentially useful thing that I could be doing with my Serenovus ability? And I realized something. The most useful thing that I could definitely be doing here, no questions asked, no ifs, buts, or maybes, is to make the dead player Dakota mad as the mutant.
Okay.
That's what I'm going to do.
Thank you. Hey, Dakota.
Hi.
The Serenovus has chosen you to be mad as the mutant.
Fucking hell, Patters! Okay.
Thanks.
Blame Patters.
Hello, Patters.
Hello. I'd like to turn Holly into the drunk, please.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hello. Jan, I need you to change your token to Snake Charmer, please. You're good.
I knew it. Ah, wonderful. Oh, Jackie will be happy about herself. We have a pit hack, so that should be fine. I claimed Snake Charmer to Jackie, so I hope she really is Snake Charmer.
All right.
See you soon.
Hello, Crimson.
Hello.
Choose a player, please.
Can I pick Alejo, please?
Alejo it is. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, Roxy.
Hello.
Before you do anything, I want to let you know that Crimson is your lunatic,
Interesting.
and Crimson has chosen Alejo.
Oh, oh, this makes that really tricky. I don't. Paz didn't tell me who the other minion was. So we're gonna kill Aiden.
Okay, Aiden it is. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, the plan. Obviously, this has all been planned out. Okay. Moving onward, let's go to George. Hello, George.
Hello.
Choose two players.
Let's go for Maggot and Yarn, please.
Maggot and Jan. I'm going to give you a no.
Thank you.
You are welcome. All right, Holly, choose a player.
Oh, thank goodness. Can I choose Patters, please?
Hatters. Okay. Hatters, you are going to get All right, Holly, you are going to get either the Raven Keeper or the Serenovus.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Cheers, skills.
Yes, that's exactly what's going on. Jan has a deal to get Pit Hagged back. And possibly get jumped to here if they play it outright. Okay, so. Alright, so that's going to be it for the night. Crimson will probably figure it out real quick here. Let's see what they want to do. See how it plays out. Good morning, everybody. Aiden died in the night.
Can I just let the Serenovas know that I appreciate you a great deal?
Holly, do you want to chat then?
And I'm sorry.
Lead the way.
I'm sorry to get more good players.
Oh, I want to talk to Holly.
Just.
You know what? I didn't come to you. You're absolutely right. Let's go ahead. You know what? I knew I was going to miss something here. You are going to get... You are going to get... Jackie.
Cool, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah?
It
Okay.
happens.
Cool. Great.
Sick.
I hope you are.
I
am. Excellent. Nice. Who should I dream of tonight? Who are you skeptical of right now?
I would dream of Crimson.
Okay.
See if you can find any. See if you can find foundation in Jan's suspicions, I guess.
Okay. And have you? I picked you because I hadn't spoken to you at all, so I had nothing to go on. And I thought.
Yeah, sure.
We'll see what happens. Okay. Have you told anybody your role yet?
I have not told a soul. No.
Do you want to roll swap?
Can do. Yeah. Happy to.
I was philosopher, and I changed into the dreamer last night.
Philosopher changed into the dream.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just thought I'd get as many 3-for-3s as possible. No one said dreamer. I had a couple of cannibals, so that kind of ruled that out just in case.
Yeah.
So yeah, I chose dreamer. So if there is another dreamer, they are drunk. Yeah, if you wanna, you can bluff dreamer or philo dreamer if you want, and I will be bluffing Ravenkeeper from now on.
Okay, sounds like
Apart from maybe to Dakota, because I told Dakota the truth yesterday.
Okay.
All right.
Cool.
Thank
Perfect,
you so much, Patters. I'll see.
Openly claimed snake charmer.
Oh, okay. No,
Because everyone knows I don't like it.
Oh yeah, but
So-
it's totally fine. We just swapped it back, and if you don't, you die. But I trust you to do this.
Yeah.
There's a word where Pattis makes you the Fengu and you jump somewhere else.
Yeah, I think
That's unlucky, but the moment you die, I know what happened and I can still out it, so we're fine. I trust
Yeah.
you guys to do the right thing for now. Okay.
I think the plan is to jump back to you.
Yeah, exactly.
So-
That's what Pattis and I talked about day one.
Yep. Crimson will now know he's the lunatic. Just to let you know.
Okay.
He picked Alejo last night,
Oh yeah, that's fine.
but I couldn't take the risk of killing a minion.
I mean, you are the vigor, so technically you could have, but yeah, it's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, I just.
No,
I don't know.
I totally get.
Cannibal.
Ooh. Okay. That's made me trust you less. Snake charmer, grandmother, cannibal. Just because I've heard of a grandmother and a cannibal as hard claims.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And obviously there are quite a few snake charmers. So I'm gonna give you a 3 if that's okay.
Okay.
I'm either the Philo, the Raven Keeper, or the Dreamer.
Right.
If that's all right. I am one of those 3 roles.
Yeah, I'm really one of the 3 roles I gave you also.
Okay. Well, then I feel like you must be Snake Charmer. But then
No.
why? Are you grandmother? Oh gosh. Oh no. Wait. If you are the cannibal, Jackie, do you have a grandmother?
Honestly, yes.
Okay. Okay, that's put some of my fears to rest. All right. Okay. I think I know who your grandmother is, and I think the other person is lying to me. Because they weren't quite sure that they had a grandmother, so I'm like, maybe they don't.
I've been telling everyone I was either a snake charmer or a grandmother.
So, but it wasn't Dreamer.
Yeah. All right. Thank you. But no, it wasn't Dreamer. We'll have to go back to Town Square.
Cool. See you in a bit.
To be a close book at this point. The reason why I was quite laughing at Leho a lot is because they were my Night 1 Balloonist ping, and sounded very broken-hearted when I claimed one of their quote-unquote bluffs to them.
I see. Alright, fair enough. I am the Dreamer, and I've confirmed one player at least.
Cool, okay, that's fine.
So yeah.
Kinda wish I hadn't told you now, you could have dreamed me.
I feel like I trust you. Or Alejo's doing a very big brain play, in which case we can always...
It might be big brain, so we should keep that in our back pocket, I think.
Yeah. Alright, perfect. Well, thank you.
Cool, okay, doke.
Oh, can't be a Godfather game.
Yeah. Do you have a claim from Aiden?
I do.
The way that he was talking made me think something like a gambler.
Yeah, that's what he told me.
Okay, that makes sense. So I guess we didn't learn anything useful from only Aiden dying.
Yep. So Crimson is claiming to be the lunatic that saw me as a minion.
Okay. I mean, that's entirely possible.
Yeah.
It would mean that it's a Fang Gu game.
Yeah. I mean, it's not real. Well, why does it mean that? Oh, because of outsider count.
Yeah, that would make 3 outsiders.
Yeah, that's right. It's not like it has to be that though, or they're lying because I'm the mutant. So like, I wasn't a minion.
Yeah.
And I was very willing to die on day 1. I don't think any of the minions particularly do that here.
Yeah, you were. And I mean, Kota, if you're a minion, I don't think you would doubt that your demon came up to you and told you that they were the demon.
Unless it's a double play. Where is this a triple play, Alejo? Anything with that one?
I mean, it's certainly possible.
I really need to talk to Holly and my...
As you had a yes on Crimson.
I'm not the fortune teller. Someone else
Oh, you're
is.
not. But there is.
They have. There's a no on you and Maggot.
Okay. Good.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yep.
Okay.
And there's a Chef Zero, which to me makes Crimson seem quite useful.
Yes.
And skills, while you're here, can I grab you for a second?
Jams, that was
course.
brilliant. Thank you.
Yep.
That's really useful. Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
This is relaxing. Not claimed a single word of being an outsider to anyone, and TBD if there's an I think I might be double claiming a demon bluff for the time being, but we're not gonna worry about that. So yeah. This is probably enough time. Well, I would have taken a long time asking questions. Sorry, this is like the most boring content. It's just me sitting here being like, I don't know what I'm doing, and I'm just gonna say nonsense words at your face.
It's never
while
boring,
I pretend
Jams.
to be an amnesiac. So
I will give
I hope
you.
Chat's having a good day.
I will give you Oreo McFlurry.
Ooh, that's good. Okay. Surely something we would give. All right, I'm gonna go back because Crimson's asking to chat, and I should apply.
All right, and make
Thank
it
you.
quick.
Oh shoot, that's a fair point.
So shot in the dark, unlucky, whatever.
Unless you've jumped or star passed.
That's also a world. That's a very fringe world. There's also a fringe world.
Pretty good, pretty good. How about you?
God damn your skills.
Welcome back to town, everybody. Welcome back. I will give you a moment to discuss, and then I will open up nominations.
Jackie, Holly, can we have a 3-way talk first thing tomorrow, please?
Of course, yeah.
Yes.
I have useful information, and that is, as Dreamer, I've confirmed 2 players. I am at this point happy for the demon to kill me, if they wish. But just so you know, I've confirmed 2 players as the Dreamer.
Excuse me.
I feel like I've had 2 private conversations today. I'm not gonna out who those 2 players are. Both of them claimed to be an outsider to me. However, I was the mutant, which is why I wanted to die yesterday and didn't really fight. I was neutral to hopefully skills wouldn't think I was being too overeager. But that means there might be a Fanku in this game, unless one of them is lying. Crimson, you might be lying. That's all I'm saying.
Can I just ask, was anyone mad yesterday by the Novus?
Yes, me.
Okay. Yeah. That's because that's what the Dakota said different to me yesterday, basically. So, yeah.
Well,
Just
I did, Aiden. I did say different to you. I claimed 2 townsfolk to you yesterday because I was the mutant.
Oh yes, you did. Yeah, that's fair enough. Okay, never mind.
I just want to throw a word out there that Aiden might have jumped. Just an FYI.
I mean, would it be beneficial for me to tell my role?
I mean, you can if you want.
Cool. I was the gambler.
Ooh.
Who did you gamble?
I gambled someone, and don't want to say that.
You do have to do that, so that's not a surprise.
That is good.
Yeah, I mean, it is stated on the token that you need to do that, so I mean, it's not a surprise.
Shock horror.
Will you tell us what you gambled them as?
We can't really get any info from you.
No, you can't. You can't get any info from me, basically. But I have gambled someone, and I don't want to out that because they've claimed quite a powerful role to me.
Well, can you just tell us what the role was, not who the player is?
Yeah, I'm happy to say that. It was the fortune teller.
All right, thank you.
So you were the only death, though.
Yeah. So
exactly.
If you died to your ability, either because you were also targeted by the demon, or there was a pit hag demon change and you died separately.
There's a lot of fringe worlds right now. Let's not focus on it, and let's focus on the alive players for now, guys. Please.
Unless we have like a savant or a weird omni, then it's impossible for us to distinguish.
I have reason to believe that the Amni ability doesn't have to do with death in the night or protection.
As far as I know, it adds snake charmers. But it might do more. We don't know.
I did get 3 soft claims of snake charmer yesterday, so.
To be honest, this town does have a lot of snakes. We do need a lot of snake charmers. Just
someone get the Pied Piper.
All right, nominations are open.
Do you still have suspicion on Crimson Gems?
Player nominates Alejo.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Alejo, tell me about it.
I am an outsider. If we think that Aiden might have jumped, then it makes sense to kill me.
All right, you will need 5 to put Alejo on the block.
Are you willing to state which one?
No. Six votes.
6 is enough. Alejo's marked for execution. Second call. Or we can just do a final call and I'll close it in 10.
Oof.
Where's the minion panic?
Yeah, come on, minions, come through.
5, 4, 3,
Nominate
2.
Crimson again.
Jams just under the wire. Tell me about it.
There were a lot of votes on Alejo, so just trying to give us another option. I think there's a world where the chef is drunk, Aiden is a jumped Fangu, and this is also a lot of hands, so TBD if that works, but yeah.
All right, Crimson.
Then I'd rather not, but we have somebody already on the block. If you would prefer me, go for it, but I would rather stay alive, to be fair.
You will need 6 to tie, 7 to put Crimson on the block.
Crimson, I don't like that.
Okay.
5.
And
Then we've
you
got a lot
should
of
know
hands.
why.
We do have a lot of hands. I think would rather kill me, actually.
Let's get
It's a
tie now.
tie.
That's
What
a tie.
the hell?
Wait, it was. Didn't we have 7 on Crimson?
Yeah, we do now.
6 on me. It's 7.
Oh
7.
fuck! I thought it was 7.
George dropped insanely
Crimson
late
is
to
marked for
tie that.
execution. Final call.
Okay.
I don't
George.
think it's me or Crimson.
Patters,
Can
who
you
are you going to
explain-
dream of tonight?
I will dream George tonight, I think.
I socially trust Crimson, huh?
Closing it in
Sure.
5,
George, can you
4.
explain that drop of hand?
3, 2, 1.
Aya.
Crimson's executed and dies. Congratulations. Go to sleep.
No. No.
All right. Let's see them put their plan into motion here. This is exciting. All right, let's go to Jan as a, just supposed to do it. All right, Jan, choose a player.
Oh, I forgot. Jackie?
Thank you.
Oh, not the demon. Unlucky.
All right, Alejo, player and a character.
Yeah, it's getting a little bit trickier now. But I'm gonna go with. Let's go with Maggot and the Investigator. No, Maggot and the. Give me Maggot and the. Raven Keeper.
All right, Maggot and the Raven Keeper. Thank you.
Cheers.
Hello, Maggot.
Hi.
Sarah Novus has chosen you to be mad as the Raven Keeper.
Oh dear, this is fun. I knew you were too early.
Thank you. Hello, Patters.
Hello.
What do you want to do?
I'd like to turn Yan into the sweetheart, please.
Yan into the sweetheart. Thank you.
It's very lucky that Dakota came out as mutant. I was going to turn Yan into the mutant, and that might have fucked up my plans.
All right, have fun. Hello, Yan.
Oh no, what happened?
Yan, please change your token to the sweetheart.
Aww. I will. Thank you so much.
You are welcome. Hello, Roxy.
Hello.
Choose a player.
I would like to kill Patters, please.
All right, Patters, it is. Thank you.
Thanks.
Fun. So the nearest townsfolk, do I go ahead and do Jackie here, or do I do do I do Dakota? It's nearest townsfolk. It doesn't matter whether they're dead or not, so it would be either Dakota or Jackie. I think it's a fine line between the two. Okay, I think I'm going to go ahead and do Jackie here. We're going to poison Jackie. Jackie's not going to get any information off of the Crimson Execution, though. Because they're poisoned. I'm going to go ahead and sell that. They are the Savant. It's tough. It is tough. I could give false info, but I don't. We can help good later. Poisoning Jackie won't matter much if Roxy gets Fangood, so yeah. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and poison Jackie here, and we're not gonna give her any info. We're gonna sell her their Savant. Doesn't go. 7, 8. Nope. Let's go to George. Hello, George.
Hello, skills.
2 players, please.
Let's go for Roxy and Jams, please.
Roxy and Jams. I will give you a yes.
Fantastic. Thank you.
You are welcome. Hello, Holly. You're muted.
Yes.
Hello. Choose a player, please.
Worried I was dead. Maybe I am.
Go ahead and choose a player.
Okay. Could I choose Roxy, please?
Roxy. Okay, for Roxy, I am going to tell you either Snake Charmer, Snake Charmer, or the Imp.
Okay. Excellent.
All right, thank you.
Thank you very much, Skills.
All right. Let's go to Maggot. What am I going to show Maggot here? I think I got to show Holly. It is dangerous, but that's my little way of helping out a little bit. We'll see what happens. That and also Roxy's hard claimed the Snake Charmer already, so they're probably going to believe that. All right, Maggot. Hello, Maggot.
I live.
I am going to wake you up, and I'm going to point at Holly.
Okie dokie.
Thank you. All right, Matt Mitchell, first time seeing it digitally. This is actually what's known as the Grimoire tool or the Brain tool. It actually is clocktower.online. You can go there and you will be able to have a full digital Grim for your use. It is completely free. A new version will be coming out in the very near future, but for right now, this is the one that we use, clocktower.online. All right, that's it for the night. Let's bring them all back. Good morning, everybody. Patters has died in the night.
I trust Patters more, I think. Mom!
Let's talk.
We're happy enough that
Probably the Godfather game.
I'd right.
Doesn't feel like Godfather.
No.
I'm back, sorry.
Crimson, you want to chat?
I mean, two people didn't Coda.
Oh, right, sorry. Coda's claiming outsider. Yeah. Forgot.
Was that yes?
Yeah, I'll follow you.
Thank you.
Decay, no, not here. Decay's not here.
God, talk to me.
Let's see. So.
Obviously, I was Sarah mad yesterday. You already knew that. But because of
I wasn't
confirmation.
gonna push.
You and Holly and Jams had a long conversation. Do you trust either of them?
So Holly wanted a 3 from me, and I gave her Snake Charmer, Grandmother, and Cannibal. And she's like, I trust you less now, because apparently there's another cannibal floating around.
Yeah, I've heard of such a thing. Obviously,
Do we
I don't
know
believe it.
if Holly was the Philo or the Dreamer?
Holly
Like, did
told-
she Philo Dreamo?
Holly told me Philo Dreamer.
Okay. Because Maggot gave me Balloonist and Philo.
Yeah, Holly told me Philo Dreamer, Holly told me Philo day one, and so I trust them. I believe. I want to. Would you mind George and Crimson four-waying with us?
I literally tagged them and asked them if they wanted to combine.
Okay, yes, combine. Hello.
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 Crimson.
Yes.
Why did you lie to me yesterday?
I didn't. I generally am the lunatic.
You can't be.
I definitely can, because I had the Vigor Mortis token, and I'm dead.
Yes, but Jackie, how
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Jackie is the confirmed, has to be confirmed, absolutely the confirmed cannibal, and she didn't wake up.
Hi.
Okay,
So yeah, I don't know. I wanted to just see what you were claiming, because I did not wake up last night.
Mostly, as I say, this is from me. I saw the Vigor Mortis token. I died. If I had been the Vigor Mortis, the game would have ended.
Yeah, no. I'm not saying you're evil, right? I think you could be Sarah Nova's Matt today. You could have been the Sarah Novus that's sticking to this play, but then again, Skills would have known the bluff. I don't know. Is there a way for Jackie to be poisoned that's not Widow? Because Jackie is confirming me. And I'm confirming Jackie.
Philo drunk?
Vigor Mortis killed next to Jackie.
Patters.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe.
That's the only way I'm thinking on the script of the.
Yeah. And let's say there's Philo drunk, there's just being the general drunk as well, so there is that.
By themselves and see what happens.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that who she's checked matters quite a bit.
Yeah. I'm gonna ask if they're free.
Cool. Great. Awesome.
Can
I'm gonna.
one of you please? I'll out my information, but if one of you could nominate George as a result and then give.
Yeah, I'm more than happy to.
All right. Cheers. Thank you, James.
And I can just turn it over to you. Great. And I'm gonna have skill stick in here.
Hell yeah.
Right on. Great. Just to catch you up, Patters is claiming to be the Raven Keeper. I thought yesterday that he was in a role swap with Holly, which was why I wanted to join their chat. Holly is the dreamer who has dreamed Roxy as the Snake Charmer. Apparently Roxy has a grandmother. I think it's Jackie, but I don't really know. Patters died and learned that George was the Fangu, which would make sense in a world where Aiden jumped to George. That's where we're at, just so you know. Makes things feel a little bit less stressful for me because I'm much less likely to get jumped to, but I'm still going to claim Amni with the ability that I pick a player and I learn how many steps they are from an outsider. So I'm going to just make up some info really quickly. I'm going to say that I bingoed today. And my made up info will be, let's see, that I picked Maggot Night 1 and got a 1. And then who else will I have picked? Would you have, if this was actually an ability, if I picked an outsider, would I get information that lined up to that, or would that be?
No, that
like,
sounds good.
Would I get a 0? Do you, like, if I picked Dakota and Dakota was an outsider, do you think I would get a 0?
Yeah, I would give you a 0 if that was the case, yes.
Because the person I picked is an outsider.
Yes.
And so they can't be any closer than that. Okay, cool. Wait, I'm gonna fix my... Cool. I made up info. Thanks. I just want to type it so that I'm not like obviously making it up when I'm in the chat. Thanks for obliging me. You can leave if you need to go listen to more interesting things.
Me and Dakota are confirming each other.
Yeah, well, I think I knew about this from day one. I'd heard from somebody else that there was some confirmation with your role, basically.
I would like to know if either of you have heard of a cannibal. Because apparently there's one floating around that is not me.
I soft claimed
it. Yeah, if it's from Holly, then it might be me, because I said I gave Cannibal in a 2 on day 1, and then she said, "Oh," because I gave Grandmother and Cannibal in a 2 or in a 3. And she said, "Oh, are you the Cannibal or are you the Grandmother confirming a Cannibal?" And I was like, no comment. And I think she assumed that I was one of those, so I just let her think that. So that could have been me, but it's not me, obviously.
Okay. I'm just trying to fill blanks, and I still have a few too many roles.
Yeah, I'm happy to go for Roxy today, to be honest, or Alejo.
I think Jams is probably better. Jams or Alejo, but
you think Jams over Roxy?
At this point, yes.
Alright. I'm gonna head back up and see if I can get another chats in.
Yep, how long do we have left in the day? Thank you, Jackie. How long have we got?
Yeah.
Because it's boring.
Fair enough.
Like as soon as Roxy dies in the night, and I know I can't become what I started as, I will turn on all of you. But if that doesn't happen, I'm fine. Like, I do believe playing along with a good Snake Charming is the most fun you can have as evil team.
I mean, there are no outsiders in play right now. Well, no living outsiders, I should say.
Well, I'm a sweetheart. There's a mutant dad, a lunatic dad.
Oh, you're already the sweetheart, sure.
I got...
Other people seem to think that you are Roxy's grandmother, and that's the thing verifying Roxy. The reason I'm saying this is because last night I checked Roxy. I feloed into the Dreamer, and I got that they were either
it's Snake Charmer,
or Imp, and I think they are the Snake Charmer. I think we might have found our demon somewhere else.
Okay, so for the first 2 days of this game, I was going around telling everyone I was the grandmother, or I was the Snake Charmer, or a grandmother who saw a Snake Charmer.
Right, which is why that's come about. Okay, I still think that Roxy's the Snake Charmer. We can come for them tomorrow if we need to, but I think we may have found a Fangu jumped Fangu that we may now be able to kill today, which would be great.
So Crimson's claiming lunatic.
Okay.
I did not wake up last night and find out a demon.
Right.
Jax,
Yeah.
stick around.
Okay.
I'll jump out. Thank you so much, Jackie.
Thanks. Was I supposed to?
You should have woken last night.
Ah, rip. I've been building an evil Crimson world. Okay, so...
All I can say is that you should have woken last night and chosen a player.
Okay, thank you.
you can go ahead and clarify that that has been adjusted. It does not break the game.
Okay. Yeah. No, we're fine.
All right. Thank you.
All right.
Give me chat.
I don't think Aiden can
Horse.
respond to me.
I don't think I've ever felt as disconnected from the game as I'm doing this time. It's so weird. It's like, it's not a cabal, but there were like 3 or 4 people that are constantly talking with each other.
Oh, they just read into it.
Right.
And it's people that shouldn't really share info, and it's so weird.
Welcome back to town, everybody. Welcome back to town. I will give you a few moments to discuss things, and I will open up nominations. There has been a small storyteller error. It does not break the game. No need for a dais. It has been adjusted.
Ruby.
Okay.
Everyone I talked to today, ignore me.
Understood.
Okay.
Have a
Oh,
good game.
jeez.
I have some information I think is really useful to give out now. I was the Raven Keeper. Last night I picked George and I got Fangu. I think George was our starting drunk and Fangu jumped 2.
I will also share, based off of Jackie's information, Jam's Patters for the information regarding Jackie. Apparently ignore it.
Okay.
I find that interesting, Patters, because I'm the Raven Keeper and I haven't died yet.
Well,
I wouldn't.
we can kill you next to the night. How about that?
I think
Yeah, that's cool.
I wouldn't worry too much, Maggot. I think either Pattis is bigger kill minion or he's just so nervous again today. But obviously, I don't.
That
question
is
that.
not possible based on information I have.
Is
Basically,
that about the thing? Right. Okay.
no. Basically, the way I look at it is, if Patters is evil here, it's Patters and Holly together, or Holly is being strung along. But I think we kill George and then we talk about it tomorrow.
I agree.
Holly, can we
agree with this?
Can we talk tomorrow, Holly?
Absolutely, yeah. I wanted to talk to you today, Dakota.
Yeah.
So what's anyone serving up us yesterday?
Me. I'm not an outsider. Me. I was the grandmother. I have
Oh,
confirmed my.
That
my
confused
person.
me so much.
Okay,
It really
that helps.
confused me.
But I have confirmed my person. I went to my person, told them I was the dreamer. They gave me the role I saw them as. So either they guessed a bluff. I do not think they're the demon. So they just guessed the role, or they are the role. I tend to believe that they are the role.
I think this has to be either Sarah Pithag or Sarah Self-Poisoning Widow.
Mm-hmm. I'll agree with that.
Have we heard any signs of a Pithag?
No.
Okay.
Not that I've heard of.
Do we think it's a Fangu?
Yes. There are
What?
3 outsiders by my count.
I don't believe all of them.
To be fair, I can't
Wait.
get it out of my head. I
Wait,
still think Aiden jumped.
I need to ask,
No.
wasn't Koda one of the outsider claims?
No. The outsiders,
Oh,
I think, are George. Oh, maybe not.
Patters. It works if Crimson actually is the lunatic.
Yeah, okay, I
it
guess.
works.
Okay.
Well, I mean, yeah, because yes, if George was the starting drunk that got Fangu jumped, it 1000% works.
I think our best choice today, at the very least, is to rule out George as the Fangu and maybe rule me in as the drunk if this doesn't end the game, I suppose.
Yeah. There are a couple of other worlds that would still have other demons.
Yeah, I don't look at you as drunk. I look at you as evil, and I will discuss that at a later point if this doesn't work.
The thing is, though, Pat, is right. You're saying that. I mean, I'm fine, right? I'll out myself today if needed, and then you can kill me. But if you are the drunk and you believe the other 2 outsider claims, then you know it's not a Fangu, and you didn't die last night. Oh, sorry, you did die last night. So it can't be a Fangu if you believe there are 3 outsiders.
All right, noms
It
are
can
open.
be. It
I'm
can
already
be in
out
a
done.
world
With
based off
the-
what I know. Some other characters are.
Oh, I see.
I'm just
Right. I'm
gonna-
with
I
you.
could
Yeah,
be. I
that's
could
fair.
be Godfather killed and the Fangu sunk. So.
I forgot about the
Oh no,
Belugas
because
as
if
well,
the
to be
Godfather
fair,
killed, I
they
don't
did
get
win this.
information. No, this is interesting. Yeah.
You could still be drunk in the weird world where Crimson is lying and or Crimson is telling the truth. George isn't lying, and George just evil, and you just guessed correctly, or it's like a minion.
First of all, Ravenkeeper is any death in the night, so you would have gotten information even if you were killed by a non-demon. Second of all, I think my info is probably worth sharing. I'm the amnesiac. Each night I've been asked to pick a player, and then I've been given a number. The first night I picked myself, and I got a 3. The second night I picked Maggot, and I got a 1. The third night I picked Holly, and I also got a 1. Day 1, I asked if my ability gives me information about alignment and got told. Then I asked yesterday if I got information about the neighbors of players that I picked and got warm. And today I asked if I learned how many steps players are from the nearest evil player. And I also got a warm, which is why, yes, Crimson, I exactly think it's steps from an outsider, which is why that points to George as having been an outsider at the beginning of the game.
Second call for noms.
Lee nominates George.
Tell me why.
I think all the reasons that have been stated. I think they were Ravenkeeper picked. I really do believe that Pattis was our Ravenkeeper. Yeah, all of the above.
George.
It's interesting. I'm going to try and argue this because... So, just to clarify, James, you said that your ability, you think, is figuring out outsiders. So your kind of theory is based on me being drunk. Is that correct? I'm understanding that, right?
Yeah, I mean, you also could have been the mutant.
Yeah, sure. I will say I'm not the mutant. You know, I'm the sweetheart. I'm drunk. Right. I'm not the drunk. I could be the drunk. I have got information. I will share it if it helps, but this does put doubt onto that information now. Kill me if you wish, if it eliminates the world, but I'm not the Fangu, so it won't do anything for it. I'm the fortune teller. So I have got nose on some people who are alive who I will not share at this point, just in case my information is correct, and I don't want them to die at night. This potential of me being drunk really does throw stuff out of whack, but that's what I'll say for now. Last night I got a yes on Roxy and Jams, so I'm kind of distrusting of this, but obviously if my information's bad, then you could be good.
Pertinent.
No, you can say it as it goes around. You're going to need 4.
Okay, just as a heads up, if I know many worlds is me jumping to George, but I did gamble George as the fortune teller. It was second whisper of the game. It probably doesn't really help.
Oh, we thought it was a lot of hands yesterday.
Yeah.
6 is enough. George is marked for execution.
So in worlds where you think I've been killed by the demon on night 2 and not gambled George, and gambled George correctly but killed by the demon, then this is a bad kill.
George nominates Roxy.
Tell me why.
I think there is definitely a world where I'm drunk here. That's potential. And like I said, if you really want to rule it out, do it. But I just think with the amount of hands that were up there, that's too many hands. I think evil are jumping all over this. Like I said, I did get a yes on Roxy and Jams last night. Roxy's claimed a role that would be dangerous to be left alive any longer in the game, I think. So I think this is a good kill.
Roxy.
I mean, yeah, most people know my role at this point. I'm still valuable for town. There's still people I haven't checked. And I'm happy to just go to checking myself to make sure that I don't change. For once, I'm actually trying to play this role.
All right, you will need 6 to tie, 7 to put Roxy on the block.
It's very interesting. The lack of hands on this, isn't it?
Aiden, you're
like
saying
evil
you
voting on this.
gambled George's fortune teller. If he's the drunk, then you would have died through your own ability, which means you must have been killed by the demon as well. That is the only thing that could happen that night.
Yeah, that's the only thing. That my ability triggered and that both things happened, basically, is what you're saying, right?
2 is not enough. Roxy's safe for the day. I will close it in 10 seconds.
I feel so powerless to avoid this, and yet somehow evil have done very well. I just don't understand, but that's fine. I do well.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. George is executed and dies. Good night. All right, let's try and speed this up a little bit. All right, Alejo, player and a character.
Yeah. Let's go with myself as the investigator.
Sarah Novus has chosen you to be Matt as the investigator.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, Patters, what do you want to do?
I'm very sad you showed Roxy as a possible imp, because this will just look like a star pass. Let's turn Roxy into the Fangu, please.
Thank you. Hello, Roxy.
Oh.
Please change your token to the Fangu. You are equal.
Oh.
And choose a player, please.
Oh, I'm gonna pick Jan. I got really worried you were gonna tell me I'd been Philo Snake Charmed then.
All right, Jan it is. Thank you.
Thank you.
That is correct. Jackie's unpoisoned and Patters loses their ability. Okay. They're arbitrary, so I could kill whoever I want here. Yeah, I think that's probably the best. I think we're gonna go we're gonna allow the jump. And we're gonna kill Roxy and Jams. Hello, Jan.
What do you want from me, Skirts?
Well, there's so much that I want.
I understand. Most likely me to die soon. Let's go.
I'm going to go ahead and tell you, though, I need you to change your token to the Fangu. You are evil.
Can you decide at one point what I should be? Because, you know, you come every night and give me something new. Thank you. See you soon.
All right, 5, 6, 7. Let's go to Jackie. Hello, Jackie.
Hello.
I need you to choose 2 players, please.
I would like to choose myself and Maggot.
Yourself and Maggot. Yourself and Maggot, I am going to go ahead and give you a no.
Alright, thank you.
You're welcome. Let's see if they can track it. All right, let's go to Holly, and then we go to Maggot.
Hello.
Hello, Holly.
Oh, this is a really tough one. Because I feel like I might have already picked Roxy, and Roxy's actually the demon. But I don't know. Can I check? Jackie, please.
All right, Jackie, you are either going to get Cannibal or Fangu.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Hello, Maggot.
Hello, sir.
I'm gonna wake you up and I'm gonna give you jams.
Cool, thanks.
You're welcome. Welcome back to town, everybody. Roxy died in the night.
Ooh.
Jams died in the night.
Demon change.
Public service announcement. I was obviously mad yesterday, so still got Sarah Novus unless no one else is mad today. I now have a full set of information as a balloonist, so I will put it in chat for people if they wish.
Holly?
Yeah, let's have a chat.
Dead Club chat?
Yeah, sure. Let's go. Well, sorry, I'd
Not
like to
Aiden, sorry. George,
Yeah,
Jordan Rams.
Yeah.
Jackie,
Jamie, do you want to claim?
I'm
Okay.
first. Oh, okay.
Wow.
It's fine.
So,
just around the corner.
I'm evil. Cool. Superb.
You are?
Oh no, just from when Roxy went to me, no, don't want to talk to you, Aiden.
Oh.
She said, oh, dead people, let's go talk.
Information's in chat.
Unless Maggot is evil, Maggot just claimed to be Sarah Novus yesterday. Oh, unless it is a Vigor game. Yeah, you're right.
That's
You're
a
right.
Vigor game. So in that world, it's a Vigor game. On night 3, I dreamt of Roxy and got Snake Charmer or Imp. And last night, because I'm slightly worried about the you and Jackie thing, I dreamt of Jackie and I got Cannibal or Fangu. So either I haven't hit the demon yet, and could be a Vigor Mortis game, or one of my two is right, which is either Roxy or Jackie, and we could have an Imp or we could have a Fangu.
I think it was Roxy. Because there was
Okay.
a demon change last night. There had to be. There was 2 kills.
Right.
So there has to. So one of Roxy or who else died, Jams, has to be the demon.
Okay. Okay. There's 4 of us. There's 5 of us, so we can kill today.
Yeah.
So if Roxy was the...
Yeah.
Because
who she's pointing to or away from, I think, is going to tell us a lot about who the demon actually is.
Be pivotal, yeah.
Wait, shit. No. Oh, Pit Hag. Did the Pit Hag turn the Widow? Nope. Couldn't have been a Widow from the start. Dang
It
it.
couldn't have been self-poisoning Widow. Oh no, it's Sarah Novus.
No, because we have Sarah Novus, and we have... Hang on, we need to sort out minions. We have a Pit Hag now, which means we've had a Pit Hag always.
Mm-hmm. And we've
Alejo
claimed to be in Sarah Novus from the day one, yeah.
Is Alejo ever the self-poisoning widow who immediately pit-hagged themselves into, or who immediately got pit-hagged into a Sarah?
Yeah, I think
No,
he was
that's-
claiming
no,
Sarah Vander's
never
day
mind.
one, so he could have been saying that on day 2 to,
No,
to
because
cover
Coda was day 2, so there has to have been a Sarah Novus starting the game as well. So we can't have a widow, which should clear. Is Jackie just that hidden? This
So
is
Sarah Novus Pit Hag.
weird as hell. It has to be starting Sarah Novus Pit Hag. Yeah, mechanically, because there's no world where Dakota's also evil there as a minion, unless Dakota is a Fangu who jumped night 1. Nope, we killed Dakota.
No,
That
we
doesn't-
executed
okay.
Dakota.
Literally
yeah.
impossible to have started with a widow. Cool. So that clears the crap out of Holly and Jackie in theory. So, but you checked Alejo last night, Roxy?
Yes.
Jackie, what are your pings from last night?
Myself and Maggot with a no.
Okay.
Okay.
There was a long pause, and the world that I'm building right now is that maybe Maggot's the Vortox right now.
Oh, because of the demon change.
Yeah. I had no clue, and then the double death went, ooh, wait a second, how does this work?
Hang on. Does it have to be does it have to be a starting Fangu? To make this out with outsider count, we have Crimson's claiming to be the lunatic. We've had signs of both minions post Crimson's death, so Crimson can't be a demon, which means Crimson or evil at all, which means he is the lunatic. I'm the recluse. Hello. So
that's what I marked Alejo has, just to have an outsider token, so that would mean they would have to be the sweetheart.
Yeah, and I don't think they're the sweetheart. But George, that's why you got a yes on me and Roxy. Because I'm
Jams yesterday. Like last
All right,
night.
we're going to go ahead and speed this along. I'll give you a minute to talk, and then I'll open them.
Okay, folks, I've got some quite important information. If people find me
I did too, but you first, Holly.
Okay. So I was the Philo, and I Philo'd into the Dreamer on night 2. So sorry, Dreamer, if you're still out there, you are drunk. I picked Patter's first night, which is why I really believe that Patter's was the Ravenkeeper and not the drunk, because I got Ravenkeeper or Serenovus. I now believe that Patter's was probably the Serenovus, and Maggot is now lying. Night 3, I picked Roxy, and I got the Snake Charmer or the Imp. And a lot of people said that Roxy was verified. I've now talked to the source of that verification. Roxy is not verified. And last night I dreamt of Jackie, and I got Cannibal or Fangu. I believe that we're good on that. So I believe we must have had a demon swap last night from my conversation with Kota. I think that Roxy was our imp, and I think that Maggot is now our demon. Probably.
That is so far off the mark.
Okay.
Nominations are open.
Do we have any more public announcements?
Yeah, I'm the recluse.
Okay. After Alejo speaks, can I give some thoughts?
Go first, Kota, by all means.
No. So it would be helpful if I had your information, right?
I don't think it would, Kota.
What?
I don't think it would.
Okay. So here's the thing, Jams. Because of the 2 deaths last night, right? It has to be a pit hack change unless you can tell me what caused 2 deaths. And you and Roxy died. So therefore, one of you and Roxy has to be evil because the other demon, either demon that was created or the original demon, had to have died. If Roxy is the imp based on the Dreamer claims, right? And if Patters is evil and is the Serenovus, and Maggot is the pit hag that became the demon, that works with all the outsider claims. It works with all the deaths. Like, basically, the reason why I'm trusting Holly so much right now is because in my world, unless someone can tell me otherwise, there had to have been a demon that killed last night, and I choose to trust Jams.
So I have a problem. I will just unless if Jams misregistered, that's the word, I guess. My problem is basically I'm a chef with a 0, and Jackie, Alejo, Holly are all next to each other. So Alejo cannot be with Holly or Jackie. Holly and Jackie could be together, like assuming it's normal chef info, or it has to be Jams with one of those 3, unless Jams is recluse and misregistered as demon, I guess. But like,
Chef.
All right, second call for nominations.
Alejo's info is personally because it's the one missing piece of the puzzle to my perspective.
So, who do we think we execute today?
Alejo.
Maggot.
Because I think it should be me.
I want to know what Alejo's info is, please.
I think it should be me. And the reason why I wanted you all to have your time to talk is because there is a living Serenovus who picked me last night. I am making a decision. I was selected to be mad as a townsfolk. I am not a townsfolk.
Oh.
I love how being
and I'm happy to be executed today, because if we don't kill me today, we kill me tomorrow.
Why would you do this when there's a very viable world with Maggot, Jan, and Holly as 3 evils? That doesn't make sense to me at all.
Yeah, I think this is a
Because I don't believe it. Because frankly, James, because I've not been filled in on everything. People in Town Square were saying that I was the execution today. So I was thinking that I would be the execution today. There are viable worlds where I've been Fangu jumped to. That world that you filled me in on was not one that I had been made aware of up until right now.
George, I think you should share your info.
Yeah, sure. So the information I've had is a no on Maggot and Holly, a no on Maggot and Jan, and then a yes on Roxy and Jams, which has been explained, kind of, but demon change confuses things.
All right, final call for nominations. I will close it in 10 seconds if I don't hear one.
We do have to kill someone today.
Oh, yeah, I'm just going.
Maggot nominates Alejo.
Tell me why.
Town was very quiet on nominations, which is scary to me. I'd toss in between Alejo or Holly at this point. I just picked Alejo based on the fact that I got given them night 1. And it's just a 50-50 Alejo and Holly for me at the minute.
Alejo.
Yeah, you can kill me. It'll be going into final 3 with a living minion and a living demon. I think that's okay. Because if we don't kill me today, we will kill me tomorrow. That being said, if Town will prefer me to execute one of those 3 people that you suggested, Jamie, I will happily do so.
All right, you are going to need 3.
This is an indication of interest, not an actual vote. Just so
4 is enough. Alejo's marked for execution. Closing it in 10.
Holly nominates Maggot.
Holly nominates Maggot. Tell me why.
I think that Alejo might be evil with Maggot, and this is just us trying not to get us to kill Maggot right now. Let's kill Maggot, please. I have a feeling that it's Maggot. If not, we've ruled Maggot out for tomorrow, which I think is what we need to do. And Demon, come at me because I will be dreaming of you tonight.
All right, Maggot.
Anyone else here in this panic? Anyone? I love how I'm being pegged as evil the moment I get all 4 of my pings. Seems a bit convenient. I'm just here in panic, to be honest.
Cool
right.
as a cucumber, Maggot.
You will
He's ready
need
to kill
4 to tie, 5 to put Maggot on the block.
See, it's weird. The 3 people that voted were all 3 of my first pings. Am I just the fucking drunk?
3 is not enough.
Jackie is widow at best. I am the grandmother. I saw Jackie as their role. They are widow at best.
Closing it in 10.
Who do we want me to nominate? Holly or Jan or Jackie? I don't care.
I think no, we're fine with Alejo. If we can't get you, Maggot, fine
5,
with Alejo.
4, 3, 2.
Alejo nominates Jan.
All right, tell me why.
We can kill me if you like. I am the recluse. But yeah, we can also kill Jan. It is more likely a demon candidate.
All right, Jan.
But we'll just kill me tomorrow if we do that. So
I'm good. That I outed my info. Yeah, and I personally honor dead words, but that's all there is.
All right, you will need 4 to tie, 5 to put Jan on the block.
So, my question is, how were there 2 deaths last night?
One is not enough. Closing it in 5.
Oh, because the demon's on the
4,
block.
3.
Jamie's probably the pit hack.
1. Alejo is executed and dies. Go to sleep.
Whoa.
Okay, let's go to Jan. All right, Jan. What are you doing?
token to... Oh, I'm not getting a new token? Oh, this is new. Okay, not much time left. Kill your wife. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, we go to Holly. Hello, Holly.
Hello. I'm guessing they're leaving me alive to draw suspicion.
All right, choose a player.
Well, who have I... Okay, I've checked Jackie. I've not checked Maggot. But... Oh... Can I check Jan, please?
Jan, you are going to get the chef or the Fangu.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Yeah, I am throwing a good bone here. We'll see what happens because they can't necessarily trust their information here. All right, here we go.
We win.
There we go. All right. Jackie died in the night. This is your final 3. I will give you 3 minutes. I will need to hear a nomination.
Oh dear.
So to my perspective, Holly is confirmed evil because there's absolutely no reason for a cannibal who was gaining the recluse ability to die over an avid dreamer there. So I see no worlds where Holly's good.
Who's the dreamer?
I'm the dreamer. That's absolute rubbish, Jams, when there's such a chance that you're evil. I'm definitely good. I dreamt of Jan last night because I'm so sure that I would have just got Balloonist Imp of Maggot. I'm so sure Maggot is the imp. I got Jan just for the world building. I got the demon that I got for Jan was Fangu. Or Chef. I am good. I actually am. There is nothing more I can do about this. For me, the people who are pinning this on me are people who have got evil pings on them. And like Maggot yesterday saying that mine was minion panic. I didn't vote then on that last vote that would have got Alejo off the block. And the game didn't end. I'm so sure it's Maggot. I will be nominating Maggot when the time comes.
I just feel like it's gone.
In all fairness, if you take a layer off the block, you just die. Always.
I just think it's very odd how...
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. You didn't finish.
Oh, I just wanted to ask Roxy who if any of the living players was next time picked, because that would make something easier.
Cool. So I just think it's really odd how after the day that I'm Serenovus mad and I come out with all my info, Holly starts gunning for me like you wouldn't believe. I just think that's really odd, that timing. Like, if you really thought I was evil, why didn't you get rid of me earlier?
I will state that Holly didn't necessarily want to go after Maggot. It was me deducing things, and I was pushing on Maggot that Holly went with.
Yeah, it's also worth noting, as Jans just mentioned in chat, the fact that I've got 2 fortune to tell a nose on me means I cannot have started as a demon.
I'd just say I've got fortune teller nose on all of you, though.
Can we do a round robin?
Nominations are open.
Oh, maybe not.
If you want to do a round robin, we can.
Yeah, do you want to facilitate?
I will facilitate it. Let's start at the top. Dakota.
Oh, yeah, grandmother confirmed with Jackie.
Maggot.
Just pressing the wrong key on my keyboard. Balloonist, Night 1 Alejo, Night 2 Jackie, Night 3 Holly, Night 4 Jams. I can't work out which one is which.
George.
Fortune teller, I had a no on Maggot and Holly night 1, and then a no on Maggot and Jan night 2.
Jan.
Chef Zero.
Aiden.
Gambler gambled George's fortune teller on night 2, died night 2.
Crimson.
Lunatic, I saw the Vigor Mortis token night 2. I tried to kill Alejo, but Aiden died instead.
Holly.
Philosopher turned Dreamer. I did that on night 2. I dreamt of Patters as Ravenkeeper or Serenovus. I dreamt of Roxy as Snake Charmer or Imp. I dreamt of Jackie as Cannibal or Fangu. And I dreamt finally of Yarn as Chef or Fangu.
Alejo.
Reckless, Serenovus on day 1 and yesterday.
Jackie.
Cannibal. I put everything into chat.
Patters.
Ravenkeeper picked George, got told Fangu.
Jams.
Please. Left Damney for a while.
Roxy.
Snake Charmer, in order of my picks: Jams, George, Yarn, Alejo.
That's your round robin. Second call for nominations.
Maggot nominates Holly.
Why?
The information from my side, from Jant as well, just points that way. I love how convenient it is. From after I was Sarah mad, Holly decided to gun for me really, really hard and try to get Alejo off the block as probably a double bluff, and they were a minion. In my information, possibly. I just think it's Holly out of the alive players.
Holly.
Okay, so in my world, I know it's not me. I could be alive with 2 evils. So I'm trying to work out if it's Maggot or Yarn. Now, I think the reason why Roxy and Jams both died is because there was a new demon created, which is why there were 2 deaths. Which for me was jumping towards Maggot, who woke up and said, who said that they were Seramad, when I believe then that Matters was probably the Serenovus having given incorrect Ravenkeeper information. That felt like evil backing up evil there, when there was probably no longer a Sarah in the game. However, with Roxy defending Yarn as with Snake Charmer info, that makes me think it really could be Yarn now. Maggot, if you're just annoyed at me and you're good, don't vote on this. I am good.
Alright, you will need 2 to put Holly on the block.
I'm just going to add as well, in regards to the Sarah madness that I had, didn't Alejo claim to be Sarah mad after me, which would mean Patters is not the Serenovus?
All I know is I got Ravenkeeper or Serenovus. That's all I know, and that the Ravenkeeper info was wrong. That's all I know.
2 is
That's
enough.
where I
Holly
voted on.
is marked for execution.
Holly,
Okay.
I think good.
Oh my god, Dakota, you're right.
Who do I nominate?
Dakota, you're so freaking right.
Yeah.
No, Dakota, you're wrong. So who do I
No, but
nominate?
Holly's
Holly,
not.
I think it's Holly.
Yeah.
No matter, I think from your point of view,
Okay.
it has to be Jan. Like, it has to be Jan. But from your point of view, it has to be Maggot. I don't.
No,
Final
the Chef
call.
Zero.
Oh God!
Listen, that word.
Yarn
Holly
nominate.
nominates Yarn.
I'm okay.
Oh God, I hope that's the right one.
Holly nominates Jan. Tell me why.
Oh, because I have to pick one of the 2 of them because I know it's not me. Good really need to vote on this because I am good. So there's a 50% chance here that it's Maggot or Yarn from my perspective. And so we've got a 50% chance here, good, of winning. Right now you've got a 0% chance because I am good. I've got the little philosopher token with the pipe. Please do not lose a game based on the idea that I might be evil because it's just wrong.
Jan.
Wait.
No, could have not waited for my time. I don't know. I claimed I felt kind of out of the game because a lot of other stuff was happening here. I am uncertain. But I will nominate Maggot because I'm always getting more than 2 because evil will worst case evil just when it's 3 votes and I'm on the block. Therefore, if Holly is evil, she has just 1 in all worlds. Like if she's a demon, so I'm nominating Maggot afterwards. I'm very unsure about the game state. I know that I'm good, and that's all I can really give you. Sorry.
Alright, you will need 2 to tie, 3 to put Jan on the block.
Five.
It's not Jan. Dakota, I think we should put on Maggot.
It's not me.
Okay.
5 is enough. Jan is marked for execution.
Jan nominates Maggot.
All right, tell me why.
Because I know I'm good. Holly has immunity, therefore the only chance for good to win this game is Maggot. Alejo brought me up to 5, which makes this awkward considering Jams and Alejo in a hard double claim, but I have no idea. That's the only solve I have is I know I'm good, and the only other person that's possible is Maggot.
Maggot.
It's not me. I feel like we've already lost. I won't be voting on myself.
All right, you will need 5 to tie. 6 to put Maggot on the block.
Well, GG Evils for painting the world.
If it's you, Holly, well played. It's too late anyway in that world.
It really isn't. I'm now very confused.
See, if Holly's evil though, Maggot was the best world to push on, right? Like
Yeah.
it just looks like Jan.
100%.
All right, 4 is not enough. Maggot is safe. The game is over. Jan has been executed and dies. Congratulations goes out to Holly's team and Maggot's team.
What?
The good team.
Really?
Yeah. Okay. Good.
All right, let
Let's
me do a
go.
quick round robin. We're running behind here. At the very top, we've got Dakota, who was your grandmother, who did in fact see a cannibal over at Jackie. That was a nice confirmation. Maggot was your balloonist. Their first ping was Alejo, who was in fact a minion. Then they got Jackie, who was the townsfolk. They got Holly, who was your outsider. We'll get to that. And then we've got Jams as their final ping. They were the recluse who I decided to show and ping as the demon. Then we've got George, who was your fortune teller. Never hit their red herring. Did, in fact, finally hit a yes, but they chose the recluse and the demon at the time. We've got Jan, who started the game as your Vigor Mortis, ended up getting snake charmed by the snake charmer, and then pit-hagged into the sweetheart, then ended up getting jumped to by the Fangu. That Jan ended the game as the evil Fangu. Gambler for Aiden. Aiden gambled George as the fortune teller. They died because of the demon, though. Crimson, who was your lunatic, they were told that, let's see, I believe it was it Jams and Maggot? Jams and Dakota were their minions. That was, of course, incorrect as the lunatic. Holly started the game as your philosopher. They ended up using it on not night 1, but night 2, becoming the dreamer. Unfortunately, that same night, Patters decided to turn them into the drunk, so their information was kind of wonky the entire game. Alejo was your Sarah Novus. Alejo was your Sarah Novus, who decided to Sarah Novus themselves most of the game. They did spread it around to Maggot occasionally. Nicely done, actually. Jackie was your cannibal. Jackie did get good information. In fact, they got the grandmother ability and just saw Dakota because I'm that guy. Patters was your pit hag, did a lot of work this game. Did a lot of work, making Holly into the drunk, making Jan into the sweetheart, then making Roxy into the Fangu so that they could jump. The night that they turned Roxy, it was a demon change. I allowed the jump to go through to Jan. You guys figured it out anyways. Jams was your recluse who was claiming amnesiac the entire time. You guys were in a double claim with Jams. You were in a double claim with Alejo at the end of the game. The bluffs were Chef, Ravenkeeper, and Amnesiac. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was a game of catfishing.
What?
That's correct.
What a game. Holly, we were on the same team.
Crimson, I was the snake charmer that got told who the demon was. So I snake.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for us here on Gen Con. You've got games coming up directly after this. In fact, they're getting ready to start right now over on TPI. Make sure you step on over there and check out what's going on TPI for your Thursday stream. Until next time, thank you very much for tuning in here on Gen Con TV. And we will see you on the flip side.